Alright guys, we are starting a new series on our Biker Baker channel here. We are going to call it Tuesday's Vittles. So instead of having anything sweet for this video of this, every Tuesday we're going to have something savory. And we're calling it Tuesday's Vittles. So this is the first Tuesday Vittle recipe, and it's going to be bourbon chicken.
Which is sweet.
Well, yes, but it's also sweet and savory.
Yeah.
It's meat. So first off, and you guys use what you want, what you like, or what you have, whatever. This is our way. So I have chicken breast, and that is, I mean, we like chicken breast, and you're supposed to use boneless chicken thighs. At the market where we shopped, I could not find boneless chicken thighs. So, they always have boneless breast. So that's what we got. We got 1.5 pounds here, all chopped up. If this is heating up, my cast iron, I got about 1 tablespoon or so of oil in that. I'm using avocado oil. Use what you want. So then we're going to put in some pepper. Whatever, however much you want. We like a lot of pepper. Let's stir this up. I got this cut up into chunks. We're going to put a little bit of salt on there too.
About that much.
Salt, pepper, whatever.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't put it on there. And then we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of cornstarch into our chicken. We're just going to sprinkle that in there. Get it all stirred up in there. Turn this up a little bit.
And what do you put the cornstarch on it for?
To crisp it up, I do believe.
Makes it crispy.
Guys, this is only my second time making it anyway. And I've used a different recipe each time. So, the first recipe we liked, but it was really sweet. So we got a little bit of different measurements and stuff on this time. All right.
But you tweak it however you want it.
Exactly, that's what we say. So for our sauce, we're going to go ahead and get that, see if I can mix that up a little bit while that's getting heated up. I have 1/2 cup of soy sauce. Go on in. And 1/4 cup of just apple cider vinegar. And 1/2 cup of brown sugar. I knew that was going to flop. Because, you know, that's what I do. Can't do it without getting it all over me. 2 tablespoons of bourbon. I have a little flake here. Or you can use apple juice. And we're hot here, so we're going to go ahead and drop our chicken down in there. Start getting that a little done in there. Evidently, I didn't cut that one up very well. I must have missed a piece.
Well,
Can you believe that? There.
can't have that.
Alright, so let's get this all coated here.
In my opinion, thighs would be better.
But I couldn't find them at Corner Market.
But
so, alright, so we're back to the bourbon. Use bourbon or apple juice. Whatever you have, whatever you prefer. So we're going to pour that in. 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Not poison sauce. Hoisin sauce.
Poison with an H.
Yes. And this stuff is really sweet. I had never used it before in my life until I made it today, but that last time. So, and this is the second time I'm using it. And it's really sweet, guys. We got that in there. We're going to put in 1 tablespoon of garlic or so. of garlic, or use fresh garlic, whatever you want. A teaspoon of ginger. You got that? A couple tablespoons of water. And another tablespoon of cornstarch going in there. So I'm going to wait to put that in. I'm going to stir this again. Trying to get this browned up a little bit. Or a lot. Get that cornstarch and go ahead and mix that in here. Billy always liked bourbon chicken, and I had never tasted it, and I'd never made it. I went to a little trailer one time, and they gave me a sample, and I was, it was not my favorite. But then I made it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. So he always loves it. So likes to go to the festivals and get bourbon chicken.
When I would go to the Circleville Pumpkin Show, that's one of the things I always got.
And there's one at Circleville, the pumpkin show, one he's talking about. They would line up, I mean, all the way down the street to get that bourbon chicken. That one specific kind, I don't know who it was. The guys at work would talk about it. They'd stand a long time waiting on that bourbon chicken. So I'm going to put in some red pepper flakes. This is optional. You do you, boo. And this boo is putting in some pepper flakes.
Yeah, we like a little tang with it. Little bite on the back of your throat.
So we're going to get this chicken browned up, and then we'll be back. And guys, leave a comment. Let us know if you like this kind of video from me, because I know I usually just do sweets. Once in a while, I'll slip another in. But we're going to do a series for every Tuesday. Savory, not savory. Tuesday Vittles. See, I don't even know what it's called. I get it.
She'll figure it out, guys.
Alright, so I got my chicken done, pretty well done. And I'm going to put a little bit of char on there, because, you know, you got to have that. So now we're just going to pour our sauce right in there. Billy tasted the sauce and he said, that's it.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Alright, so we're going to stir this a little bit to make sure we get it all coated on there. And then we're going to let this
simmer
down. Yeah, we're going to let it simmer.
You going to put a lid on it and let it simmer down?
I'm not going to put a lid on it. Because I want some of that juice. I want it to get thickened up. If you put a lid on it, that water runs down in there.
Oh, look at you. That's why you're the chef and I'm not.
I'm not a chef. I'm not at all a chef. Alright, so we're going to let this sit and get heated real through and get a little thicker sauce. Alright guys, I fixed some rice in the meantime. You have whatever you want to with it. This here is just long grain wild rice. You fix white rice, brown rice. You can have a side salad. Do whatever you want. It's yours. So now, we're going to dish this up a little bit here. Better not use those. I already used them. Some of that sauce on that rice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, let's give it a taste test for our Tuesday Vittles. Get a little bit of rice with a piece of chicken. So good. And you can taste the apple cider vinegar, which all that sugar in there, that cuts it. If you want to avoid the apple cider vinegar, if you don't like it, don't put it in there. The first time I made it, it wasn't in there.
It's better now, though. Way better. Way gooder. You can even have a little slab of cornbread with that. Whew.
Cornbread to go with bourbon chicken. Hey.
Yep. Baked beans.
Hey, it's whatever you like.
Or red beans and rice.
He's got all kinds of ideas on he don't care what goes with what.
No. Sometimes I just eat the meat. I don't eat anything else.
That's how it was last time. We just ate the plate of meat. All right, guys. So let us know if you're going to like this series. It's just stuff that we would normally eat. I mean, this is just done our way. It's not done anybody's special way.
Right.
You know, because there's so many ways to cook. And we tweak and we do whatever we want. And just the way you should too in your own kitchen.
Exactly.
Do it for how you like it. All right. So let us know. So like, comment, share, subscribe, hype, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith show. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.
Later, Gators.